Hello friends. In today's lecture, we will be understanding coding and decoding type 2 MCQs. We have already seen the type 1. Now is the time for type 2. The first MCQ says that inactive is written as VITCANIE. So the first thing, as we know, we go for the series. But in this question, we do not require the series, because if we watch carefully, INACTIVE is written directly as VITCANIE. Let us go for the solution. If I write it down as INACTIVE, it's written as VITCANIE. So if we watch carefully, we can see that E has been written as the same way, whereas the first up till the second last letter have been interchanged. So if you see that V has come on the first position, I has come on the second position, T has come on the third position, and so on. So let us look at the question. The question says that then how will computer be written in that code? So first thing, we write the word computer. Second step is we keep the last letter, which is R, as same, and then the letters from C to E will be changed. So I will write E first, then T, followed by U, P, M, O, and C. So we get the option as ETUPMOCR. So if we check the option, we understand that option B is the right answer. Let's go for the next MCQ. It says that condemn is written as CNODMEN. Then how will teacher be written in that code? Let's go for the solution. First thing, we write down condemn, which is nothing but CONDEMN. How is it written? It is written as CNODMEN. If we look carefully, we understand that the first and the last letter, also the between letter or the middle letter, have been kept the same, which is nothing but C, D, and N. Whereas the second and third letter and E and M have been interchanged. So O and N becomes N and O, and E and M becomes M and E. So this will be the pattern. So if I write teacher in the same way, it is nothing but TEACHER. The first thing what we do is the first letter, which is T, the fourth letter, which is C, and the last letter, which is R, will remain the same. Whereas the between letters E and A will be interchanged to A and E, and H and E will be interchanged to E and H. So we get TAECHER. If we check the options, we get option A as the right answer. Let's go for the next MCQ. It says that strong is written as ROTNSG. Then how will Nagpur be written? Let's go for the solution. The first thing what we do is write down the alphabets. So let us check out the pattern. It says that ROTNSG. If we look carefully, R, which was on number 3, has been written first. O, which was on number 4, comes next. T, which was on number 2, is following it. Then we are having N, which was on number 4. N, which was on number 5, comes next. S, which was on number 1. And G is coming on number 6. So we are getting the code of 342516. Now let us go for the solutions. It says, how will Nagpur be written? So as usual, I name the letters with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The code says 342516. So number 3 is having G, then we are having P, then A, followed by U, N and R. So that is nothing but option 1. Let us start with the next MCQ. It says that cloud is written as GTRKF. Then how will site be written in that code? So let us go for the solutions. So first thing, we write down cloud. What is the code given to us as? Is given to us as G, T, R, K and F. Students, अगर हम cloud and ये जो code दिया है which is G, T, R, K, F, हम देखें कि कोई भी एक specific pattern बनते हुए यहाँ पे नहीं दिख रहा. So I need to manipulate something. Let us go for the word cloud. And if I write it in the reverse way, which is nothing but D, U, O, L and C. Now this is the new word which I have got. Let us go with the code. If I see D is corresponding to G, if I see the letter, D is on number 4, whereas G is on number 7. So I have gone 3 steps ahead. Similarly, if I go from U to T, U is on number 21, whereas T is on number 20. So I have gone 1 step behind. So I'll write it down as -1. The next is O, from O to R. Now O is on number 15, whereas R is on number 18. So from number 15 to number 18, it is +3. Similarly, we get a pattern of -1 and +3. So students, we have got a pattern of +3, -1 and so on. So this is the pattern we have to go for the word which is called as site. So let us check the word site. If I go for site, the first thing I do is write it down in the opposite or reverse way. So let's write it down. Step 2 is writing it in the reverse way, which is T, H, G, I and S. Now from 3, I go 3 steps ahead since it's given to me as +3. So from T, I go 3 steps ahead, which is nothing but 23. And 23 is nothing but W. From H, I go 1 step behind. So from H, when I go 1 step behind, I go to number 7, which is G. If you look carefully at the options, we can understand that option D is having W and G. So I can clearly say that option D is the right answer, which is W, G, J, H, V. The last MCQ says that hand is written as S, Z, M, W. Then how will milk be written in that code? Let's see the solution. For this solution, you definitely need the alphabet series. So if we write down the word hand as HAND, it is written as S, Z, M and W. First thing, we see the correspondence. H is on number 8. It is corresponding to S. If we go for S, S is on number 8, but from the right hand side. We have Z, Y, X and so on, and it comes to number 19. So I have written +8L and +8R. So from the left hand side, you have to go in the right hand side, and from the right hand side, you have to go towards the left hand side in 8 steps. Now this was for H and S. Similarly, if we go for A is on number 1, whereas Z is on number 1 from the right hand side. So what we have to do is, whichever letter position is from the left hand side, we have to see the similar number from the right hand side. So let us see the question. It's written as milk, M-I-L-K. The first thing, see the number 13, which is M. So from right hand side, we go 13 steps behind. So we reach the letter N. Next, we go for I. I is on number 9. So corresponding to 9, if we go from the right hand side, we reach R. So similarly, if we go for all the options, we get the answer to be as NROP. So the answer to this question is option C, which is NROP. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned to Informatica and do subscribe our channel.